So today I'm going to show you how to give yourself the ultimate facelift at home using devices and tools. The first thing that we are going to start off with is facial tension release. I'm going to release the tension in my head, my scalp, my neck, my shoulders, my chest, and my face. And I'm going to show you how I have been doing this lately. Now, if you have been following me for a while, especially on YouTube, you know that I am a big advocate for facial tension release, facial massage. And the reason is because if you're using your devices at home and you're not achieving the results that you would like to see, there's two things. One, your skincare probably needs to be looked at. Maybe you're not using the right products for your skin, feeding it nutrients and vitamins and minerals and amino acids. Two, you probably have a lot of tension in your face and your neck that's hindering your results. And what happens is when your face, your neck, shoulders, and your facial muscles get really tight, the skin becomes lax, okay? And the reason for this is this is the only area in the body, your face and your neck, where the muscles actually attach to the skin. And when you have that tension in there, guess what? Everything starts to go down. So we're going to release that. And the first thing I'm going to do is I like to start off with a very nice scalp massage. So I'm going to take my hair out of my ponytail and I'm going to stimulate my scalp by using this scalp massage brush. It's from IKoo. I got it at the professional beauty supply store. So I'm just going to brush out the ends of my hair first and work my way to my scalp. And this you put directly on your scalp and it feels amazing. I don't know where you guys could purchase this, but like I said, I got it at Cosmoprof, which is a professional beauty store or beauty supply store. So you have to have a license to shop there. So I'm just going to stimulate blood flow into my scalp with this. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some oil to my hair and my scalp. Today, this is a new one I'm trying. This is the Oribe Gold Lust All Over Hair and Body Oil. It says you could put it on your face, but I don't think I would because it does have some essential oils in it. And I think it will irritate my skin. So I'm just going to take some of this and I'm going to kind of massage it into my scalp all over. Sometimes I like to use a generous amount of oil. Avocado oil works really well for your scalp and hair too. It's actually one of my favorite things to use. It makes your hair look so shiny and it really moisturizes your scalp very nicely. But like I said, I'm trying this one out. So now I'm just going to run this all through my hair. I'm going to try to focus it on the ends and the dry areas, especially where it's really blonde. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my hands off here. Make sure I close this bottle so I don't tip it over. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick run through my hair. Again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Amna by Mann. This is my favorite scalp massage tool. And what I do is I start at the base of my neck where your occipitals are in the back of the head. And I just go up and down. And I go a little bit behind the ears too. Just run it all over the back, okay? I love this as a scalp massage tool because my hair doesn't get tangled into it, and I'll call them like the massage fingers are just, they're not sharp, they're very smooth. It just really gets in there into the fascia really good in your scalp. And for those of you who don't know, our scalp is actually covered in fascia. Okay, and fascia, when it gets distorted, like you get the knots and everything, or you get the muscle tension and everything. It can be very, it can cause migraines. Also, a lot of tension in the face, and also put pressure on the nerves because there is nerves in your fascia. So, and then I just work it all the way around, and right here in my temple, since I am I clench my jaw. Okay guys, so next part we're going to do is we're going to get into some cleansing and facial massage using the Lanshin massager. But first off, I want to let you know that I like to keep my skin very hydrated when I'm doing these treatments. So before I start my treatment, I usually do like a noon hydration tap. That's what I have in here. And because this is going to hydrate my skin internally, just like that, because this always works better if your skin is hydrated. So I have my boiling water here, and what I'm going to do before I cleanse my skin is I'm going to fill my Lanshin massager with this boiling water so it will heat up and have some time to cool before, oops, I went over, before we get into the treatment. Okay. So I just poured some of that out, and I'm going to place the cap on it just like this. I love this, by the way. And this is what I'm going to use to massage out my neck, my shoulders, and my chest. So let me just get that boiling water out here. And I picked up the one with the handle. You can remove this handle. I like it because this is porcelain that's coated in tourmaline. So it does give you the infrared heat too. But you don't want to drop it. Okay, so I'm going to let that set, and now we're going to get into cleansing my skin. And I have like a little tube top on, just so you know, I'm not like completely naked here. So I'm going to dampen my skin first, and I'm going to cleanse my skin with the Bella Aura Gentle Purifying Cleanser. I love this cleanser so much. It's very nourishing, and it feels like comfort on the skin. So I'm going to take 3 pumps of the Bella Aura Gentle Purifying Cleanser, and I'm going to give it a little lather. I haven't washed my face yet this morning, so this is my first cleanse. I'm not going to do a deep cleanse because I don't need it. Okay. And this is safe to use around your eyes. If you want more of a lather with this cleanser, what you just do is you can add more water and more pumps. Okay, this rinses off so beautifully too. And usually in the mornings, I like to rinse this off, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be taking it off with a nice soft cloth. It's just easier for me to do it this way because it's kind of hard to film you guys over by my sink and me, whatchamacallit, removing the cleanser. Okay. Okay, so the cleanser is removed. So I'm just gonna set my little bowl over here. Okay, so we're gonna get into the facial massage portion of this video. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we are gonna get started with our facial tension release massage. I don't use mist or oils on my skin. So what I'm going to use is the Bella Aura Daily Repair Moisturizer. I love this as a massage medium, and it's great to leave on your skin after as like a treatment mask. But one of the reasons why I like to use this on my skin before my other treatments is this is going to really put some major hydration and moisture into my skin, which my skin will better receive all the treatments that we're going to do today. So we have black oats in here. This is a new bottle, by the way. We have black oats in here, which are full of polysaccharides and amino acids. We have daisy extract, which is brightening, and there's also Hydra, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants in the world. So I just took 3 pumps, and I'm just going to lightly put this everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on my face right now so it doesn't get dried out while we do the treatment. Okay, and take it down to my chest. So okay, so we got that on. Now let's get massaging. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start at the back of my neck. And I'll tell you where I really need to focus on massage is my neck, my chest, my shoulders, my jawline. Actually right here, my eyes too. I have a lot of tension right in through here. So I'm going to do some pressure points around my eyes. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Lanshin massager. And I like to start where my occipital is and just go into circles in a clockwise motion, like 3 times and then 3 times counterclockwise. And then I start to just work it on the back side of my neck along the spine. And I just go downward motions. Now you keep doing this until you feel that tension release, guys. You know, you can do 3, 5, 10 passes, it doesn't matter. And you don't have to use that much pressure because the heat of the massage will melt the tension away from the muscles. So I keep doing this, and I'm just going along the back down into my trap there, okay? Okay, and the next thing I do is I just take it and run it across the back of my shoulder here. It feels so good. You guys, I have so much tension here. It's unbelievable. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to go in a circular motion on that same side. My neck. I like to do one side of the neck first, and then I'll switch over to the other side. Okay, so, I mean, I can spend a lot more time in this area for sure, but for the sake of the video, I'm just doing it kind of short. And I'm probably going to speed this up from here so you guys don't get too bored, but you can still see this going on. I need a really good professional massage right now. Okay, then you go in circular motions again on that side. Feels amazing. So if you guys are, you know, sitting at a computer all day, you're getting tech neck, this helps. Next, I just take it and just go in short strokes on the back of the neck to really get in there and release some additional tension. Okay. I have a knot right there. I probably need to go in to the chiropractor and get an adjustment. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna do long strokes right from underneath the ear and take it down. That we're done with the Lanshin massager, I'm gonna do some pressure points around my eyes, and I'm gonna go in with the Lanshin Guasa stone here. This is the rose quartz one, and this is the Howlite one from Skin Owl. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more of the Daily Repair moisturizer to my skin. So I have some slip, and we'll start off first with the pressure points. Okay, put it in my hands so I get a nice brightening treatment on my hands. Okay, so I'm going to take this wider end or bigger tip of the Howlite wand, and I'm just going to put it right here, right where my eyebrow begins. And if you have tension around your eyes, wherever you place this, that's usually a pressure point, and where the tension is, and you just hold it, you know, for a little bit. I'd say like 30 seconds, because that's usually how long it takes to release tension from a muscle. Okay, and then I just move it over here. A lot of tension there. I can feel it and I can see it in my eyes, like especially like right here. Okay, and then I just move it along gently over here. The wand usually will fall in place to where your pressure points are. Okay, so I'm gonna do some basic moves with the Lanshin Guasa stone. So I'm gonna start out at the base of my neck where the notch is, and I'm gonna work this up into my hairline to where I get to the back of my skull, like right where the occipitals start. And I'm gonna give it a little wiggle, and I'm gonna do each move 3 times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and okay guys, so now it's time for some radio frequency. So this is the Newa. It's a radio frequency device, and radio frequency works in your skin. You have these 6 electrodes right here that deliver a heat energy up to 42 degrees Celsius into your skin, into the dermis, to stimulate collagen and elastin, and it will tighten your skin. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and where you can use the Newa on your face is there's 3 quadrants on each side. You have underneath your chin and jawline, you have this lower part of your cheek and jaw, and then you have your cheek area. You do not use this in your eye area. The skin is way too thin there. You can also use Newa on your forehead as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have the Newa Classic, which plugs into the wall, just like this, okay? You have a power button here. You switch it. There's 2 settings. There's 3, 0, which is off, 1, and 2. So it's recommended that you start off in 2, and if 2 feels like it's too much for your skin, like too much heat, that's when you would switch to 1, but I highly recommend that you use setting 2. And then I love the Delicate Skin Gel with the Newa, and I highly recommend that you use the Newa gel with the Newa because it's designed for the Newa. I have tried an alternative. I tried the Mieux O2 Calming Gel, and that did not work. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get conductivity. And it was very thin in consistency, and I feel like you can easily burn your skin with that one. So I highly recommend the Delicate Skin Gel. It's my favorite. It's fragrance free. Okay, so you put a generous amount on your electrodes, just like this, okay? And we're on. Here is your power button. So you're gonna press this, and you'll see the LED light blink, right? And once it reaches the ultimate temperature, or the right temperature, sorry, it will turn a solid green, and you're just going to move this around your skin in small circles. And I would stay, when you're first starting this out, stay in the area until you see it turns green, and then move it around until it turns green in the next area, and then so on. And then once it's fully green in all the areas, just keep working it in that whole entire area until it turns off. Now each section, it's 4 minutes long, and when the treatment is done, the Newa will automatically shut off, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm going to speed through this, and I am going to start actually on this side first. So here we go. Turn it on. Okay guys, so I just completed my Newa treatment. So now we are going to go into LED light therapy using the Aduro 7-in-1 Contour LED Light Mask. I'm going to be using it on Skin Booster Mode, which is a combination of red LED and infrared. And the reason why I love this combination is because it helps stimulate ATP in the skin. It's going to calm my skin after radio frequency and also prep my tissues for microcurrent. And red LED light therapy also stimulates collagen and elastin, so it will help firm, tone and tighten the skin, also smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I'll tell you, I know some like to use LED light therapy before radio frequency. I like to do the opposite because my skin is sensitive. It's sensitive to heat. And LED light therapy, especially the red, really helps calm my skin after radio frequency. And that's the reason why I go this order. You can do it before radio frequency or after. It just depends on your skin. Okay, so I'm going to take the 7E Wellness ATP Booster Mask, and I'm going to apply this all over my skin. I did cleanse my skin. I cleansed it with an oil-free cleanser. And the reason why I'm going to put this on is so that my skin doesn't become dehydrated or get dehydrated while I'm doing the light mask. And then also there's antioxidants in this, and then this helps stimulate more ATP. So, and I don't have to worry about washing this off after I'm done because there's no oils in it. I can just put my 7E Wellness Restored Conductive Gel over the top of this and we're all good because I've already cleansed my face 3 times today. And the oil-free cleanser that I use is the Mieux. This is the Phytonutrient Cleansing Gel. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this dry. Okay, so I get a lot of questions about if the Aduro is safe around your eyes. And yes, it is. Because the LEDs aren't directly in your eyes, it's not going to hurt your eyes. If you are sensitive to light, you want to wear the goggles, but there's no need to. And the Aduro has been tested for safety around the eyes. So it's okay, guys. Aduro's website is so awesome. If you guys have any questions about LED light therapy, the safety concerns, what it does for you, Aduro has it all laid out on their website. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna put this on, and this is a 20-minute treatment. So I'm just gonna buckle it here in the back, okay? And it has a remote to it. So I'm gonna turn it on right here. And it's already on skin booster mode, but there's 7 LED lights and 11 functions. And like I said, I love skin booster mode. And as you can see, it's not directly in my eyes. The light is not affecting me. So I'm gonna do this for 20 minutes and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do our treatment with the MyoLift QT, and I'm going to do the 15-minute treatment with the MyoLift QT, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so I just finished my Aduro LED light therapy session on skin booster mode, and that was a combo of red LED and infrared, and as you can see, my skin looks so much calmer. It's ready to go for the MyoLift QT. I have been loving the MyoLift QT. I've become slightly addicted to it. I'm not gonna lie. So I am going to do the 15-minute full face routine, and this routine includes stretch mode, which helps with fine lines and wrinkles. So let's get started with our treatment. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the app, okay? So we'll just start. It's prompting me to turn on my device, press and hold. It's connecting. And there we go. And I'm going to pause the timer because I have to prep my skin. So you guys are going to hear the app.
Let's begin a 15-minute
let me turn it down a little bit.
Treatment.
So for most of this treatment, I'm probably going to speed it up. I just want you guys to see. But I am going to prep my skin, and we're first going to start on the forehead.
Set your intensity level low. Make sure the stretch is selected. Make horizontal movements from the center of the forehead to the hairline. Work across the
Okay guys, so here is my skin after my MyoLift QT treatment. Look at how much toner and tighter it looks after everything that we did today. Looks calmer too. So I'm going to finish off with my skincare. I did cleanse off the conductive gel. You can go ahead and put ATP booster mask on after this and you know, rinse it off in like 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm just going to put some skincare on. So I'm going to go in with my Bella Aura Instant Lifting Eye Contour. I want to go ahead and go in with my skincare, especially the Night Cellular Renewal, because, you know, there's a lot of facial washing today, and Night Cellular Renewal, not only does it stimulate ATP, cellular energy in the skin, which is excellent after microcurrent, but it also helps repair your barrier. So if any damage was done, if I went a little bit too aggressive with anything, Night Cellular Renewal is going to restore my skin's health. So I'm going to take about 3 pumps of this. I'm at the bottom. I have a backup. Okay, so here we go. So I just want to press it into my skin, and I'm going to put this on top of Instant Lifting Eye Contour too, around my eyes. So this really helps with fine lines and wrinkles. You have glutathione in it, which helps brighten the skin and protect it. You have Pink Rock, which is an excellent antioxidant, great for sensitive skin, helps restore that barrier. So we're restoring, stimulating ATP in the skin, building that collagen and elastin. Okay, so next, I'm just gonna kind of press this in a little bit more. And I'm gonna follow through with Hydra Revive. And this is my nighttime skincare routine. So you can do this treatment, you know, 3 days a week. It will really help you. If you're just starting out with the Newa, you wanna use, you know, 4 to 5 times a week for 30 days. And if you're on a maintenance phase with the Newa, then you use it like 2 to 3 times a week. With the MyoLift QT, you can use it every day if you like. There's quick programs in there, like if you want to just focus on your eyes, you could do that treatment. You can do a jowl treatment. You can do a neck treatment. You can use the eye and lip mask and forehead conductive mask. You can give yourself a microcurrent massage with the conductive gloves. There's even a 5-minute quick lift treatment in there. And of course, you can customize your treatment all within the app. The Aduro LED light mask, you can use that anywhere from 2 to 5 times a week if you'd like, if you're looking for more results. Facial massage, you could do it every single day if you'd like. I try to incorporate it anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. I wasn't very good about that last week, and I really seen it in my neck and my face. And as you can see, my neck looks so much tighter now, and my gobble is getting less and less. But I do still have so much tension in my neck, and the more I continue to work on it and do these treatments, this will start to go away. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. All the links are going to be above or down below. if I'm doing this video for Instagram, so all the links for everything that I used will be above in my link tree. If I decide to post this on YouTube, then it will be down below in the description box. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you give this video a like, leave a comment, share it. It all really helps my channel and Instagram grow. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.